Hi friends, my today's topic is India's security preparedness in view of Chinese incursion. Security preparedness has a number of dimensions. First is military dimensions, military preparedness. Second is economic preparedness. Third is national preparedness. Fourth is regional preparedness. Fifth is global preparedness. All these preparedness are in terms of security. Let me take first military security, military preparedness. As regards military preparedness is concerned, first number of armies between India and China. India has 13 lakhs armed forces including Army, Navy and Air Force. China has 26 lakhs, just double to India. Second aspect is defense budget, defense expenditure. India and China, if you make a comparison, then China is almost 4 to 5 times more than India. If India spends 1 lakh crore rupees, China spends 4 to 5 lakhs crore rupees. This is regarding defense budget. Third is arms. If you count the number of arms, quantity of arms, China beats India. China has many more arms than India. If India has any arms 500, China has sometimes 3,000, 2,500 tanks and bigger guns and everything. Even air fighters, even naval fleets, everything. So China is a larger one in all respect, whether conventional arms or nuclear arms. All arms they have much more than India. Now fourth aspect is military culture. Military culture. As regards military culture is concerned, Chinese culture is to occupy others' territory illegally. India's culture is to protect itself. India's culture is defense. Chinese culture is offense. So offense versus defense. This is the basic thing. But the kind of pressure China has been giving to India since long time, and time to time incursion, Chinese incursion what India has experienced. Now India needs to change her culture. Defense culture is no longer relevant, it appears. So India needs to be aggressive. If China can enter Indian territory, why India cannot enter into Chinese territory? If China can go for incursion, India can do the same for against China. The time has come to realize, to bring new changes on the part of our approach and cultures. This is the military culture. This is the military preparedness. Second aspect is economic security. Economic security, if we go by money, finance. So India has 3 trillion GDP and China has 16 trillion economy today. So almost 5 times more China has the money. Today's warfare is economic warfare. Money fights, paisa fights. But it does not mean that India, even if it is 5 times less than China, India cannot retaliate, India cannot protest. India can do it. India has to properly mobilize all resources, including finance, and to ensure that India does not lack amount of money. India can do it. At least India has that much money to deter it, to retaliate it, to protect itself, to defend itself. So this is economic security. India's growth, GDP growth is fine. Yes, China also maintained rapid economic growth. This is about economic security. Second is national security. National security means political and social. Political means all political parties should speak one language, particularly in case of a serious threat on border. This is social. Second is political, social. All communities, all culture, all types of people stand on one platform to boost morality, boost morale of armed forces. Armed forces fight on border and people fights behind armed forces. So this is social. Then third is regional. Regional means neighbor. How many countries can stand by us in case of crisis? Today's reality is none. And China, at least Pakistan, definitely stands by China. Nepal also is a new friend. So this is the regional aspect. Other neighbors more or less turning faces, sometimes India side, sometimes China sides. So there is no 100% reliability of any one of them. Now global. Global means how many friends you have to stand by you. India never expect the army of America or army of France or Russia will come and to fight with Indian army on border. No. Even their political support is enough. That moral support is enough. Their armed support is enough. America has said they are shifting armed forces, their armed forces from Europe to Asia. This is fine. They are not coming to India, they are coming to Asia, any part of Asia to balance with China. Now, Russia has said categorically to China that we are not stopping supply of S-400 defense missile because China had asked Russia not to supply at this juncture. Russia also again reiterated that Russia is supporting India as a permanent member of Security Council. France has 2 days before only said France stand by India by all means. So Chinese are isolated, not India. India is getting confirmation from many old friends, many new friends. Chinese are isolated one by one. America is fighting trade war. America is fighting corona war against China. India has no such problem. So India in all respects seems to be better in case of international security is concerned. But if India has lesser money, if India has lesser arms, does not mean that India is weaker than China. Napoleon said, will fights, not the hands. इच्छा शक्ति जो है वो लड़ती है, हाथ तो इच्छा के अनुसार चलता है। 1962 का गुस्सा अभी तक बरकरार है हम लोगों के बीच में। High flamed anger. India is waiting for the time to come and to express her anger and to take revenge. India was badly humiliated those days. So, in all respect, India is ready in case China does not stop incursion. This is the today's situation. Next video, I will talk on changing face of warfare. And today's war is a technology war. In that respect, I will talk to you. Thank you so much.